Jesus. Road to 3000. Sadistic Tushi. Oh, 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 da-do. Jesus. Oh, 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 I'm sorry, she hit me like da-da. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Da-da. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Da-da. I'll be like da-da, da-da. Why is he moving that knight way, that bishop way too much? I do not want to exchange the right squared bishop. Develop. Yeah, 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 I'm sorry, she hit me like that. Dee, 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 da-da. There's a fox, sir. Are you gonna see it? Of course, he's gonna see it. Can I suck somewhere? I don't think so. I think his only defense is that or that. Well, that walks into a fork. Oh, and you suck. So that was the idea. So I take, you take here. No problem. Since when you take, I'll take this. And if you move that, I take that. You attack me there. Where should I go? Here? Here looks reasonable. How about this move? How about this move? If you move, okay, now you're attacking this. Should I defend it? Let me defend it. Then kick this one out. Oh, push. Okay, that is a nice move. So let me just sack for a pawn. Let me sacrifice for a pawn. Okay. Okay. I will sack for two pieces. Okay, he defends it, so this is actually very tricky. He takes like that. Let me go for the king. Let me go for the king. Oh my goodness. He's going to get there before I do anything. So this is a move. I go there, then he goes there. What's up, chat? What's up, chat? What's up, chat? How you're doing today? Yeah, that is a move. Knight there. Does he bring the other knight there too? Because now I want to push here. Oh, he has check. That's annoying. That's very annoying. Let me move up. He takes this. Oh, he cannot take this. It's defended. And I'm still threatening this and to push here. Let me first take the pawn. That is very, very, very annoying pawn. That is a very annoying pawn. 4 likes already. Very nice, very nice, very nice. 5 viewers. Very nice. Knight here. I think I'll have to go something like queen here. Took there. What's the idea? Let me just defend the other rook. Let me defend the other rook. I think his move is knight here, but okay, okay. Fireworks on the board. Why not? But doesn't that trade the queens, right? I think that trades the queens. Because now I come here and now your queen is pinned to the king. And now since I'm up 2 exchanges, I think this will be an easy win. I think this will be easy to convert. Okay, and his pieces are still, they're in trouble because you cannot move either of the knights. If you move either of the knights, the other falls, and now I want to take one, and he takes, and I'll be up a rook, so I'll be up a rook for a pawn. We just take and exchange. So yeah, he resigns. He resigns. There's no hope for you, sir. Okay, let's join another game. Okay, E4, best by test, or something they say. Scandinavian defense. Okay, now let me kick him out. Let me even play that. Okay, so now he's preparing to go back home. Let me develop there. Wait, is there? Bishop takes. Then I go there with check. And then I recapture with the knight. Okay. Let me stop what he's trying to do there. Going after this pawn now. And also this, there's a double attack. Okay. They just castle and give back the pawn. Or maybe I should take here, then defend both. Then castle. And maybe put my knight there. If he trades, I takes, push. That does not look good. Let me first develop the rook. This is good. Okay. Let me kick this one out. Hmm. Okay, develop. This is a weakness, a very, 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 very bad weakness. I'm still up a pawn, but hello, Nixon Chege. Inakuwaje? Itakuwaje? Let me defend while attacking. Okay, let me go and trade queens then. Don't think he'll be open to that. What is he threatening? This pawn. But I will take this pawn. Oh, okay. No problem. Where should I go? Where should I go? Where should I go? Or maybe I should push. He takes. I take. I could push. He takes. I threaten. He takes. I takes. He takes. I'll be losing. So let me go back and attack the queen, and in turn attack this hanging pawn there. Ooh, what the? What a move! What a move! What a move! Taking advantage of my weak back rank. What a move! That is dope. Damn! Jesus Christ! Whoa! 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 Call an ambulance! Call an ambulance! Jesus Christ! I take the queen, I get checkmated. I take the rook, I get checkmated. I defend the f2 pawn, I lose a rook. What a move. What a move. What a move. What a move. Jesus Christ. Wow. 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 Rook takes. Jesus Christ. Wow. Okay. Nice. Nice. This does not even work. This is crazy. And now I'm pinned. I cannot even take. Let me resign. This is just sad. That is crazy. I did not see that move. That is ridiculous. Let me resign the game. Wow, 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 wow. What a move. What a move. What a move. What a move. What did I miss? Maybe that was way too adventurous. Maybe I had to take the other. I had to go here. Let's see who the computer thinks is winning. So I'm completely winning. But this loses the game instantly. Wait. Oh, rook takes. What is the move now? Or maybe I should go all the way back. Oh, but now I lose this side. Jesus. Yeah, he got me. He got me good. That was such a good move. But here he takes. I think this was was a very good position for me. Even this. Wait, what is the move here? What is the move here? Okay, that loses. Oh, there's still mate here. There's still mate threatened. So maybe no. Rook here. Oh, so that rook b1 wins. Okay, because there's still threat here. So I still need to be careful. That will be checkmate. Well, good game by my opponent. I did not see rook takes e2. That must be a brilliant. That must be a brilliant move. Okay, okay. Okay, let's play c5. So these are transposed into sort, but they still call it the Alapin. Check there. Takes. Develop. Maybe I should stop the king from castling. Okay, forces my hand. Wait, I nearly hung my queen. Get out. Get out. Okay, let me castle. Maybe I should play these two. Stop any play from in the queen side. 5 whole legs. Amazing. What if I get 10? Wow. Yeah, so I think his idea is to go something like this and takes this. Let me first push here so that I could stop anything he's trying to do on the queen side. Then meet rook there with this while he's just undeveloping. Oh, so his idea is he wants to cover the king so that he can castle. That is a weird arrow. He wants to castle, but that would hang the knight. Is that a pawn? I think that is a free pawn. I think I'll take the pawn, but I also leave this one hanging. Maybe I should also go there with check. Maybe I should also add another check. Now I'm threatening checkmate, and if he goes there, he's cooked with a fork. But better than that, I think that would be a still it would be a smothered checkmate. I think we'll get a smothered checkmate. Please, please do not resign. Please do not resign. Please let me get this on camera. He resigns. Ah, come on. Come on. If you go there, this is checkmate. And if you go there, you get hit with queen there, there, double check, a check from the queen and the knight. If he goes there, it's still checkmate here. So if he goes back, I sack the queen, he takes the rook, and I get a smothered checkmate. He's so bad. Why did he refuse for us to get that? That was nice. Yeah, sure, sure, sure. LCWA phone. You can challenge me. My account is there, Midstein. That was a good game. That was a good game. Where did he blunder? Maybe he should have just taken. But still, this pawn is still weak. He cannot castle because if he castle, the minute he castles, he hangs this. And I don't think there's a better way to. There's a better way to castle kingside. I'm still waiting for you to drop a challenge. So maybe I should play just another game. Hello, 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 hello. That was nice. But why is he jealous? He should have just let us get the smothered checkmate. Okay, I see your account. Let me join. Okay, Jan Harvey E4. Let's play C5. Karansai. Karansai, siku ingine nimekuona. Very nice. You have just been with the game from a hater of chess. I can only call him that. Because how can you get a smothered mate and you resign? You just let yourself get hit with that checkmate. Hello, Michael. How you doing? How you doing, Michael? Okay, let me develop. Huh. Okay, let me go for this. Let me develop there. Jan Harvey. Okay, develop. Nice, nice, nice move. Hmm. That is defended. That's an exchange. I think I was feeling my position was very weird. I was not seeing a clear way to develop, and that's another pawn. My friend, you're donating a lot of pawns, and that's a rook. Okay, let me put my king in safety. My king is feeling a little bit cold in the center. Let me defend. Let me push. Why not? So with these squares from being a new queen, it there would be annoying, but it's not nothing. It's not something that I would not. Let me attack a pawn. Let me take the free pawn. Let me attack that. Okay, let me attack a knight. Let me attack a rook. Okay, let me attack that. Let me push. Jan Harvey. LCWA pawn. Let's promote to our queen. Let's take that. Let's take that too. No, no. Okay. Okay. Can I remove these moves? I think the king does not have anywhere to move. Good game, LCWA pawn. You gave me way too many pawns. You gave me way too many pawns. And you traded because about in this position I was very confused. I did not know where I will put this knight, this bishop, so that I could develop this because I was afraid of going there and getting hit with bishop takes h6. So I was having a lot of problems with development, and your move there just helped me. And you trading the queens did not even pose some troubles for me. I think you should have attacked at least this hanging piece. And if I go back, I'll still have problems with the development, maybe. But also, bishop there maybe does not work because it helps me. I will trade. I'll trade. This is a weird arrow. Maybe I'll trade and then I'll develop. Although this does not work in this position because if I take, let's say you develop, if I take, you take, I cannot be able to develop because now you take this pawn. Either way, GG's, GG's. Humiliate, humiliate. You can challenge me. My username is Thing. Humiliate rhymes with humiliate. So let's see if you humiliate me. I do not know how did I get myself in such a weird position. Yeah, I think this is wrong. This bishop there is. I did not want to play this because I was getting into this here, maybe this, but maybe it's not that bad. Maybe I was afraid for the wrong reasons. Maybe I was afraid for the wrong reasons. And because of that, I put my bishop in this position. This bishop e7 does not work. Bishop e7 is because after the move that you played, now I cannot develop there. That's actually e5 was actually a good move. Let's see what the computer says if I'm losing. Well, it says it's still equal. Okay, I see your account humiliate. Let's see. E4. Let's retry if we'll see the same variation. It is funny. Chess.com is telling me if I win, I'm getting 0 elo. If I draw, I lose 8 elos. If I lose 16 elos. So I think I should not lose them. Okay, that is very confusing. Let me play there. To confuse the enemy, you must first confuse yourself. This is really confusing me. I mean, really, really confusing me. I do not. Hello, Spotify. Hello, Pengo guy. Pingo guy. Pinjo guy. Okay, let me castle. Let me get my king to safety. Is that not a free pawn? Or am I mistaken? That looks like a free pawn. Hey, you forgot your piece. You forgot that is also defended. That is two pieces you just gave me for free. Okay, so I would advise you not to trade, but I see you want to trade so that you can win a pawn. But winning a pawn is not enough in this position because you drop another piece. That is a double attack. And that is another piece. That is another pawn. No, you should not trade because once you trade, how will you, what pieces will you use to win the game? You should not even take pieces. Let me go after this and this pawn. Which one will you save? You cannot save both. Okay, let me take this. Let me go there, attacking your rook. What say you, Spotify? What say you, Pendo guy? Wait, is this not just a rook? Why are you giving me a lot of material? You're donating a lot of material. Yeah. I think okay, no problem. Let me accept. But be careful of where you put your pieces because you gave me way too many pieces. You gave me a lot of pieces for free. And kindly you can remember to like the live stream. You can just double tap your phone and that's it. If you double tap your phone, Spotify music is goated. How is it goated? I think don't people just upload music everywhere? So there's not like exclusive music to Spotify. So why what reason does it make Spotify music goated? Mhm. Development. Maybe I should have played g4 there. Can I still play it? Right now, I don't think it works, but let me play h3, then g4. 45. You laid a claim that Spotify music is goated, and I argued that artists artists pay a company to publish their music in every platform. So I don't think there is a specific artist that has exclusive music only to Spotify. That is not the right move because that hangs a piece. Maybe I should even play knight now. Let me play this. That lost a piece to a fork. That was a blunder. You helped me. That was my idea, was to put a pawn on g5 and attack both pieces, and you helped me. And that is also a free piece. That is also undefended. No, 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 no. You cannot play chess like this. You're just giving me free pieces. You have to first double check if that move is a blunder. Okay, I'm seeing you're challenging me again, so let's get into a game. But 10 minutes is a lot of game. You can blunder proof every move. Blunder proof. Damn, English is hard. But in every move you make sure you're not hanging anything. Of course, it's hard. Even me, I find myself hanging pawns, hanging pieces. But the key thing, first of all, you should not develop your queen like that because you helped me. You helped me develop because now I go knight f6, I attack your queen has to go. So that helps me. But also, when you're developing, just make sure that you're not leaving pieces hanging. Let me first kick your queen out. Okay, let me kick your queen out again. And now you have to be very, you have to look out for where are you putting the queen. Now you see the square that you put, I'm developing while attacking your queen. And the problem is the squares become limited where your queen can go because now your queen cannot go back where you are. You cannot go back here, you cannot go here. And now I can take a pawn while attacking your own queen. But first I have to confirm that this square is not defended by one of your pieces. And now I already told you what my intentions were. My intentions were to take your queen, and that's why you do not remove or develop your queen first. You first develop other pieces. Okay, let's play the last game. Let's play one more game and see if you will have improved. Or maybe you should try a different opening. Maybe like if you're playing white, you should play maybe like a London. Yeah, London. People hate on the London, but the London is actually a very good opening because it usually has no major weaknesses. Well, at least at my level, no major weaknesses that I know of. It's usually people hate on it because it's usually very drawish. But at your level, I think you should play it because you do not hang a lot of pieces. First, in the first phase, is just focus on development and huh, how about if I get in now? Are you seeing my threat? Are you seeing my threat? Okay, you defended. Okay, let me just be patient. Let me just develop. Let me not be greedy. But I was threatening checkmate here. So if you would have gone back or maybe kicked this, I would just have taken that and that would have been checkmate. Now in development, you should not move a piece twice because it loses time. Because now I develop while attacking you, and now I already have four, all the minor pieces are out and I'm ready to castle. Okay. Let me just put my king into a safe square. Now I'm finished development, and you still have problems with your development. You have not developed two of your bishops, and this one, the light squared bishop, actually does not even have a way that it can even develop right now. You have to push a pawn, then you develop, and this is just an ugly move. This is, I cannot make a case for this took move. Okay, that is nice. That's a good move. Let me first threaten your knight. Okay, that actually is a move I try to make. When you get attacked, you try to find a counter attacking move. Like if I attack your knight, you attack my knight. However, in this position, it does not work because when I take your knight and you take my knight, my pawn will be here, and now my pawn will be attacking your rook, and that would be very sad. So that's where calculation comes into play. Now you lose a rook for free. Okay, so let me develop while attacking your queen. Well, you are attacking this pawn, but it doesn't really matter because I have a threat of my own because I want to win your rook. Okay, let me first take that. I'm in no hurry to take your rook because your rook does not have time to actually move. I'm still in no hurry to take your rook because now I'm threatening checkmate, and that does not see my threat, and my threat was checkmate in one. Good games, good games, good games. So is there any GG's? But you should be very careful with your piece placement and and how you develop because how you develop actually matters. Nah, nah, nah. You have to at least. Okay, no problem. We'll try again. How about tomorrow? Make sure you subscribe. Tomorrow I'll be live. We'll play. We'll play tomorrow. But make sure you learn a new opening. Maybe if you're playing white, try playing the London because the London actually the setup is very easy and and there's no possibility of actually hanging a piece in the opening. It's usually very hard. Okay, try to be sneaky. Try to win a piece. Trying to be very sneaky. He decides to give me a pawn so that I wait. Wait a minute. What does that do? Oh, he wants to put his knight here. And so that I could not castle. So I think I should castle just right now so that I could stop all his plans. And this is still a hanging pawn. Yes, I knew he wanted to come there. So I have to challenge this knight somehow. Let me take here. Check. Wow, he decides not to castle. Wow. Okay. Let me defend my pawn and challenge this knight. Okay. What is the idea here? What is the idea? No, let me just take this. Will this pawn come to bite me? Let me take that. Yes, yes, I'll be live tomorrow around the same time. What time is it where you are? I hate that move. That move is annoying. Now he'll take that pawn. Okay, let me go there, defend this. Maybe my next move should be something like this. Okay, he attacks this. So let me go there. Oh, he was also attacking that. Takes. I'm up a pawn, but I'm not feeling its impact. Right there just hangs. Let me take them. Let me defend my bishop. This pawn is annoying being there. Oh my goodness. It's a very annoying pawn. And he gets out of the way of the knight. Oh, the rook. Now he wants to develop the rook. But now I think I'll be in time to do that. Oh, he wants to attack this twice. Let me go there. Now I should go here. How about if he goes there? Maybe I go all the way back. Now my game plan is just to take this pawn to victory. Easier said than done. It's 2:30 a.m. Damn. Where I'm at, it's about 6:30. Around 2 hours. I play for around 2 hours. 2 hours, then I dip. Which country is this though? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let me at least try to make them connected connected pawns. Now he's attacking this one. And also this one. Wow. Wow. Strong move. That is a very strong move. How about if I go there? And he takes there, I take there with check. Okay, let me try this move. I don't know if this move works, but the idea is to take, if he takes with the queen here, the idea is to take here with check. He moves, and then I take this rook, this bishop. And now I come with the attack on the rook. And if he moves the rook, I go here with check and then I pick up this pawn. Oh, that is a nice move. That is a nice move. Okay. Let me just push my pawn. He resigns. Why did he resign? Did he see a cleaner way to win it immediately? But yeah, I think I would just have played this. Push. Maybe here, maybe get a rook behind. But he also has this move. So I don't actually think I'm winning. Let's see what the computer is saying. Who is winning? Who is winning? I am winning. I'm winning, but what is the move? Let's see some self-analysis. Okay. Okay, let's see. Let's see that game. Sure. Wow, I was winning the whole time. I was plus 3, plus 4 even. Wait, that lost all the advantage. What move lost the advantage? I think he was pushing. But that move gave me back the advantage. I think we were in a drawish game and he resigns. Here, what is the move? H5. Wow. I was thinking of playing this. Does this not work? How about push? Do I play check here, then push? Okay, the point is it was winning. It was winning. No problem. Let me get into another game. Okay. So he's going after both my bishops. Why are you that mean? Why do you want both of my bishops? Okay, take them then. Okay, let me castle. Let me push him out. Let me threaten checkmate. How about d5? Maybe I should go all in with an attack. So he's planning to play here. Let's stop that. Oh, he wanted to go there with the... Okay. Let me defend both of my... Oh, this one was already defended by the knight. Okay, let me bring the other rook. Maybe I should push him out. Let me first make him uncomfortable. Maybe he'll... Maybe now I can play here. Let me go this side now. Oh, so his plan was to go here. Okay. Solid, solid, solid. Solid plan. Okay. Hmm. He's up a pawn. He's up a pawn. Hmm. This does not work. This does not work because he just takes here with check. And I take and I will be done the exchange. But I do not want to trade. Do not want to trade the queens. Yeah, let me be patient. Let's see. Let's see what we'll come up with. I do not wish to trade the queens. Now I'll go for full blown attack. H4, and he attacks my king now. And now he's also threatening this pawn. And I cannot block with the queen because if I block with the queen I lose to a fork. If I block with a rook I still lose to a fork. And now I lose this piece. Wow. Jeez. Okay. Well played, sir. Well played. Well played. Another check. Let me go right there. Hmm. Is way too risky. Push. It takes. I take. I'm not seeing a way forward. I'm not seeing a way forward. Push, push. How about here? Or if he pushes, I can take here. Or maybe even take there. Oh, nice, 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 nice. Very nice, very nice. That is very nice. He has made sure I have no counterplay. Ah, of course. Let me just resign. GG's, 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 GG's. Okay, okay. Let's play a new game. Let's get into a new game. Yeah, yeah. Just go. Maybe you could go into YouTube and maybe search up how to play the London. Or yeah, yeah. And be mindful where you put your pieces because you are giving me a lot of free pieces. So maybe a good opening gives you a good foundation for not actually hanging pieces. Maybe, who knows? But if you have a good opening, at least you will have more play. What am I even saying? Okay, there, 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 there. How about there too? How about there? How about a castle on the king side? So he's also preparing to do the same. And once he's castled, this will not be hanging and this will be hanging. So maybe I should think about how I'll attack on the queen side now. Let's go back and play something like this, and hope to get the glory. C5, knight, Mm. Yeah, let me keep on developing. Keep on adding pressure to his position. Okay, see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Ooh, 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 ooh. Now you want to trade both of your bishops. Let me first take this one. Let me first threaten a fork. Oh, okay, okay. No problem. I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for the good games. Thank you for the games. And thank you for the subscription. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the love. Okay. Should I force him to take now? I do not want to trade, but he's forcing my hand. Sure, 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 sure. Okay, let me first kick him out. Maybe he has moves like this. Oh, he has a fork. Okay. But can't I threaten a fork of my own too? If you take this, I'll not take back, I'll instead go here. With check, he moves, I take the rook, he takes, then I recapture. And it doesn't matter if he pushes. If he pushes, I still go there with check. A move that now would be annoying would be pushes. But it does not do any of that, and instead he he helps me get away. Should I just attack him? Yeah, let me attack him. Why not? He was attacking me. Why not attack him? Now he's attacking this one. Wow. How do I defend it? How do I defend it? Should I get even the other rook into the game? Sure. Sacks, takes. Now I want to go here, threaten some checkmates, hopefully create some weaknesses there. Should I first threaten checkmate? Go here, pushes here. Or maybe I should go here, then here. But maybe if I go back, I get hit with pushes. Let me first threaten checkmate. Once he defends, maybe I go here, and now I think I'll go there. But I think, oh, I missed this. Oh, if he takes, I go there. He takes here. I trade once. He takes the rook. I take here. I'll be up a piece. So maybe it's not that bad. But now I come here with an attack on the on the rook. I suck. Takes here. Checkmate. Let's sacrifice. Then I take there with check, and I think I could remove since that would be checkmate. That was very aggressive chess. Very aggressive. He missed some of my ideas and he resigns. GG's. And he's asking for a rematch. So let's play a rematch. Why not? Huh. I fell to this in a certain game, and I was actually doing very well in the opening phase of the game. That is a good move. Let me castle, finish development, and get to work. And get to work. You put that rook there. Do I have sacrifices here? Okay. This would be a blunder because you would take attacking that, and if I take, well, it's not actually a blunder though. But let me first fight on the queen side. Okay, let me just leave that pressure like that and put that rook there. So now everything is developed. Now it's just about improving the position of the pieces. Now that doesn't work here. Okay. Do I walk to any trouble when I go there? Don't think so. So my next move should be here. And once he takes, I think I'll take this with attack with the rook. And once he moves, it's actually not that good though. It's not actually a good position though. Well, that I'll disagree with. Oh, he has the other knight there. Okay. Okay, let me bring the other knight into the game. This does not work. Maybe it does. Okay, let me try. Okay. Well, I've just given up a pawn. But that pawn doesn't worry me that much. So let me lift the rook. He is not interested in my ideas. He's like, no, you'll not do what you're trying to do. I'll make sure you fail. I'll make sure you fail and fail miserably. Let me try to sneak a pawn. Let me try to steal a pawn from you. Does it go here? Then I go here. Let me bring even the other rook into the game. But that would be a mistake because I would get forked. So I need to be careful about that. Okay. Now I go there, I'm attacking this. Maybe he goes here. Takes. And I have nothing. Oh, but I have this. Such a nice move. If he goes there, attacking the rook, I defend it. And I will be also threatening taking here with check. And his only move will be going there, and that will be checkmate. While taking the rook and losing a queen. I hope you go to queen f7. Please, sir. Please, sir. Please go. Please go to queen f7. Or maybe queen here is also strong, I think. Yeah, I did not see that. Should I go here? No, that loses immediately. I think passivity, passiveness is the way. But this pawn is attacked 3 times. So should I trade the queens? Yeah. Yeah. Well, nakuwa cooked. I'm being cooked. I'm being cooked live on video, man. This is such a hate this move. Hate this move. Let me go there. And yeah. Sorry. Ah, ingia YouTube bwana. Tafuta bundles, ingia YouTube bwana. Tupe view moja bwana. Niko na viewer mmoja na huyo viewer mmoja ni mimi. Nimeweka simu hapa kando. Eh. Na venye na nini kuongea kizungu. Lakini hii inanisaidia aje bwana, hii kizungu bwana, ninaongea kizungu hadi nafurahia bwana. Data yangu imeisha mali yako. ati wasee wa nini? Eh, eh. Sasa ika, eh, mm, mm. Nani? Ian. Ati watu watoe nini sasa? Mm, mm. Should give me more credit, man. Ati? Ah, fuck. Nime misclick kasia. It's just sad. It's just sad. Acha ni resign. Sikuwa nataka kuweka hapa nini? G4. Unajua nyinyi ndio mnakuwaga huko, mi sina pressure. It was equalish. It was very equalish. That is very sad. I misclicked. Seriously, what is that? What kind of move is that? Takes, takes. I attack that. Maybe it goes back. No, it cannot even go back because I win a pawn. But still it's drawn. Hii game ni drawn. Hang queen a drawn game. Acha nicheze game ingine ya mwisho nihame niende story ingine. It was very drawn. Ilikuwa very drownish. Uh, mi siko huko. Sasa kwani ulikuwa una expect aje? Mi sijui, labda kuna kenye ulikuwa unadhani ita happen. Uh-huh. Let's take this free pawn. Is it a poisoned pawn? How about this one? How about if I attack this lonely queen? How about this move? Ah, nimeamua kusack. Haisulu. 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 Ah, what what is wrong with me? I've defended something that was already defended. Angeikikia wapi? Let me castle queenside then. Oh, I cannot even castle queenside because of this ugly, stupid looking, stupid knight, stupid bishop. Ah, get out. My king is stuck on the center. Hii network bado ndio imehotspot. Hizi simu mbili, hii simu na laptop na ndio ina stream na bado una insist bado ikufurahisha ikupigie, si ndio? Sasa wewe plan yako ni gani? Wewe idea yako wewe unaona aje? Mm, kwani huyu mzee anadu? Uh, ya kupata hao masponsor. Sasa sasa na wewe ndio tunaaminia. Hii ni messed up. Wewe uko ready kunini kusacrifice hiyo time kunini kuendage hizo league? Inalipwa pesa ngapi? Na si zile zenye tunaambiwagwa na kolo ati out of nowhere unapewa sijui nini. May all tactics never work against you. May all your tactics never work. Wasemaje? May you never find tactics. We bora jua tu kuna tactics hapo. The material imbalance is I have two extra pawns. Mm-mm. Ako sacrifice exchange. I'll take two pieces for the rook. I mean nikaiba some pawns. Ndio joke ina land. Ah, you're very funny. It's very funny, chat. It's very funny. Tukiexchange hizi materials, will I be at an advantage or will I be losing? Nafikiria ku trade queens lakini naona ni kama nitakuwa cooked. But maybe itakuwa maybe truish, maybe. Who knows? Ni trade queens, should I trade queens? Ki trade queens bwana nitakuwa cooked bwana. Maybe I should be more patient. Ati nikirudi akienda nini wapi? Jo inawaka. Jo sasa ukiniambia sasa itawaka. Mm. Oh, si ati, iko inawaka. Ai, why is this hard chat? Why is this hard? But let me just be patient. Chat, 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 chatting, chat. And he does not see. Thank you. Mm. Eh, watu walifurahia sana venye hizo ghasia hazijawin. Mhm. Hiyo move haiwork ama niende ni sack rook alafu niende hapo. Nataka kusack rook, wacha ni sack rook. Chill before. Unajua mi sina mouse na sasa ninaenda inakwama katikati. Hapo takes hapo 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 takes hapo hapo fuck check hapo takes ni sack rook. Sasa kuna evidence. There's a live stream that you can go and buy and see how. Just want to take this a three pawn, but if he takes with a queen, I go bishop f1, and if he checks, I just go king h7, and he cannot stop checkmate on g2. Yeah, that's simple thievery. Simple thievery. He was too scared to take the rook. I could have taken it. Yeah, 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 yeah. I missed that. I missed that. I missed that. I missed that. But I'm under time pressure, so that was the reason I missed that. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, sir. Wait a minute. And now it's cooked. Now it's cooked. Hey, you get yourself in this position and you are like, I cannot do anything to get myself in trouble, and you are even ashamed to press the resign button. So the only other thing you can do is let your time run down. But either way, this is the last game I'm playing. So the four of you who are in the chat, please like, like, like. Then unaona live stream ama unaona coaches.com. Funny thing. I could start the look. I could say, Nini, look take just to troll. Yes, let me troll. Why not troll? I have the opportunity to troll. Why is he not resigning? Okay, let me checkmate. before before I, Ah, and he's challenging me. But that is it for today. I'll not be playing another game. So if you are still in the live, and there's 5 people just joined. You have just joined and you have not seen murder. Murder. Either way, you can like the game, you can like the live stream, you can like whatever you like, you can like your girlfriend, you can like everything. Just like, don't hate, like. And we will see each other tomorrow.